Hello, welcome back. I am going to play and record one of my go-to relaxing games, Stardew Valley. Love this game, and they recently had an update. A lot of new things going on here, a new farm, all kinds of fun stuff. I've got the sound off right now just so that we can get through this and talk. We're going to start a new game and we're going to start with the new farm. I love the beach farm, but we're going to do the Meadowlands farm. Of course, the name is Melody Lynn, and the farm is going to be Puppy Dog Farm. My favorite thing is chocolate because I'm not going to eat puppies. And that's not the puppy. This is the puppy that I like. I'm a Goyle. And I like my hair. Well, let's see. Let's start with the eye color. We want it to be kind of a purpley blue, but not that dark and not that light. Around there. Skin is fine. Hair. I have one that I like. It's a ponytail. Dee dum dee dum, dee dum dum dum, da dum dum dum. That one is the one I like, and I am blonde, kind of a blondish red. So I always go for that color, kind of a like right in there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's about right. I want my shirt to be the polka dot shirt. I like polka dot shirt, that one. And I'm going to wear a skirt. You know what? Is there another? I'd really love a red polka dot, but I don't think they have a red polka dot. I like purple too. Let's go with, I do like that one too. Should we go with that one? And the skirt to kind of match. I do kind of like that. No accessories. I'm tempted to skip the info, but we're not going to. We're going to complete our community center in 1 year, and I'm going to keep it normal. I'm not going to, you can set it to be random, but I'm not going to. Okay, so let's make sure we've got everything just the way we want it, which looks like we're Meadowland Farm. The right dog. We're not going to skip the intro. Here we go. And there's good old Grandpa on his flimsy bed. And for my very special granddaughter. I want you to have this sealed envelope. There it is. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. XX years later, that could be 20 years, we're working for Joja. Join us, thrive. I wonder if the rest button ever comes on. Work, type. Oops, someone's been terminated. The cowboy licking his lips. I wonder what he's actually looking at. There I am. Hello. And look at the skeleton down there. Worked to the bones. Oh no, I'm sad. There's the letter. Let's see what it says. Dear Melody Lynn, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I had lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Puppy Dog Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Okie dokie, we will do that. And we head off to Stardew Valley. This is just such a chill game, I will admit. Oh, there we go. A little bit of sound. Hello, you must be Melody Lynn. This is Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. And here's our mess of a farm. This is the new one. This is Puppy Dog Farm. Yikes! What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. With Mayor Lewis in it. And the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Melody Lynn. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. And they all go away. And we have begun our new farm. Okay, we have a box. Oh, I've got to reorder these things. Okay, why am I not opening it? Oh, there, oh, hey. Hey. Okay, you received hay times 15. Okay, I've got to put these in the order I'm used to having them in. There we go. This one goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and that goes there, and our hay goes there. Okay, what I've been trying to say is I will admit that I do have mods on but none of them are actually on right now. But I do have a few mods that are just lifestyle mods, mostly. So, but I'm not going to turn them on and use them unless I really feel the need. Let's start with the weather report. Welcome to KLZV5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller. Oh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. And we have, the dresser right off. Cool. Okay, let's get out here and get to work. So we usually start with, what is it? Clear out a little space before me. With the, oh my gosh, I can't even think what they're called now. Parsnips. That's what I'm trying to say. But this time, they've changed it up a little. We're so weak at the beginning. We can't even chop down a tree. We use so much energy. I want to get at least enough to make a chest. To store things in. And explore this farm a little bit. Choppity chop chop chop. Oops, come back here. Got some steps up there. I'm gonna come up here and explore. Gotta hit the right thing. Oh, we got a chicken coop over there too. So this is our teleport place when we're able to teleport. Okay, let's make a chest that we can put stuff in. Color it green because I always color my first one. And this is one of the mods I have. It's called Chests Anywhere. So I can name my chest so I know what's in it. So this is wood, stone, etc. And what it means is I can reach my chest anywhere I go. So I just have to hit a button and I can get into my chest. Just a little lifestyle thing that really makes things easier, and I wish they would have included that, and it didn't have to be a mod, but no one asked me. This is our way up to Robin's house, so we want to clear it out. Let's go check out our chicken coop. We got baby chickens and they don't got no food. There we go. Baby chickens, yay! Close that up behind us. We'll stash that in there. Yeah, I don't like to carry it all around with me. Okay. Let's go. I guess we have to buy our own parsnips. Pick up some forage items along the way. This is the bus stop. What's this flashing at me? Harvest an egg from your chickens and greet people. I'm a little later in the day than I normally am greeting people. Let's see, Harvey should be down here. Not yet. Okay, let's see if Jody's. Oh, Sam. Hi, Haley. Come back here, Haley. Oh, you're the new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Huh. Oh, I'm Haley. And there's Jody. Or Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. I love how we can just walk into their houses. Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. This one's Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Okay. Let's go check out in here. Nobody's here. We just wander into their houses. That's just how we are. There's Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. I've played this game a lot. A lot. But with the new update, things are different, so we'll check it out. Oh, look at there he is. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. You know I will. The bulletin or the calendar. So Lewis's birthday is on Sunday. There's Carolyn with her green hair. Hello, you must be Melody Lynn, the new farmer. I'm Carolyn. My husband runs the general store here, and have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet her right now. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into the old farm. Yep, that would be me. Hey, it's Miss Melody Lynn, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you at a good price. Yeah, I'm gonna get some parsnips. I'm not used to buying them. We're gonna get some beans, cauliflower, potato. I think we'll get 2 cauliflower. And now we're out of money. We'll go and plant those in a minute. Here's Alex. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think you're going to get along great. I'm Alex. I overheard someone say that you got your first chicken the other day. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast each morning. Penny, come here, talk to me. Oh, did I already talk to her? Grandma! Evelyn! Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. And her grumpy husband. Humph, it's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Yes, sir. In here we get to meet Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Welcome to the Stardrop Saloon. Can I get you anything? Nah, not right now, but your fire's not lit. Of course it is spring. Oh, I guess I can't light it. Okay. That's Lewis's house. We've already met him. Hey, is Elliot down here? Oh, I'm not going to get to meet Elliot. Aww. Elliot's the one I always marry. He's the beach bum. Who's over here? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Pick up the flower. We're not going to give it to him, though. Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need anything to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Okay. Nice to meet you, Clint. What's down here? I gotta be careful, I'm gonna run out of space. There's Abigail again. We're not gonna go into Joja. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, too bad. Because I have now moved in. Those don't really do much for you until you get to the desert because, what's your name over in the desert likes them. But they help with your forage skill. So, oh, here he is, Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maru? She's interested to meet you. I have met Maru. And now I'm going to go meet your wife. Robin, have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Believe me, it is. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Ooh, a leak. No, I don't want to give it to him. Hey, Lewis, a stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. Nice to meet you, Lewis. I think we've met quite a few people now. Oh, we still need to meet. Oh, is that Maru? And Elliot and Pam? He's going to be out smoking in a little bit, and we can't meet the wizard yet. Who is this? That's someone new. A Joja worker? That's someone new. Yeah, by evening he's going to be out here. Oh, that's... Maru should be walking up here pretty soon. Heading home. And Pam and Shane, we can always meet in the barn. Oh, here she is talking to Penny. Hey, Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. And we can go in here and meet Emily. There's Shane. Here's Pam. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the old good stuff to warm these old bones. Oh, I can read it in your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Okay. Shane. He's mean. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Because... Let's see if... What's his name? See, I forget names. I'm so bad with names. He might be out smoking by now. Oh, not yet. I think it's around 7 o'clock he comes out smoking. Yeah, there he is. Sebastian. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you choose Pelican Town. Yep. Okay, so who do we have left? I think we still have, oh, Elliot still. And I can't think of her name. Oh my gosh. See, I'm so bad with names. We'll get them, Matt. We're gonna go plant some things. Ooh, another leak. Okay. We'll put those two things in there. And let's plant some things. Okay, I didn't realize I got 10 of those. I usually only get 9. Because you make a little 9 square with them, but... because it's easier to water and maintain them, you can just stand in one place and get the 9 of them like that. Uh-oh. I'm running out of energy. Let's go on to bed. First day done. Whoop. Okay, we gotta trade this out because I can't. Okay, this has to be over here. Let's put this over here. You guys move down here. And the TV right there because that's just where I want it to be. Let's put a window there. A window there. Let's put the plant right there. Okay. TV. Weather report. Welcome to KLZV5, your #1 source for weather news. Let's see what the weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow because it always rains on the 3rd day. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay. We got mail. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Okay. Water my plants. Oh, I didn't realize that I still had the dresser in my inventory. Certainly don't need that. Yeah, we'll hide the fork with it. Why not? Okay. Pet our chickens. Let's get this out of the way for them. Grass is new. Something different. Oh, I want to go in. Nope, they're not laying eggs yet. They're still babies. Okay. We've watered. We've done all that. Let's go make our way to the beach. Let's go this way so we can clear things out as we go. Side doesn't take any energy. So we can get all this out and make our path a little clearer. And then I just use my boxes anywhere thing to put that, or chests anywhere. Put that away. Oh, look it, we haven't met, whatever, Jazz yet. Hi. Pick you up. Willie. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I got a fishing rod. A bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old Poppy used to say anyway. Okay. So let's try out our new fishing rod. Let's do it right here where the... Because that's good fishing when it's bubbling like that. The fishing is a little tricky, especially here at first, because the little green bar that you have to keep it behind is so small. And this is another, right here, mod I have that keeps track of your progress in the different skills for you. So that's kind of nice. Okie dokie. An anchovy. I also have one that tells me the weather for tomorrow and my luck for the day. And those again are mods. Those aren't part of the regular game. It's the UI Info Suite mod. Like I said, they're just some lifestyle mods that just make my life a little easier. Caught a sardine. Some seaweed. Catching a lot of seaweed. It's hard when it's so little to keep it right behind the fish. Sardine. Ooh, I probably should have gone and... I could always put fish in a box too. I'm gonna have to build another box for my fish. But I can always go in here and sell them to him too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll sell all of those. Get some moolah. And make some room. So you can sell them here, you can put them in the shipping bin by your house. Fishing is one of the easiest ways early in the game to make money. Of course, you don't have a very good pole at first. As you level up, that green bar gets bigger, making it easier to fish. And you can get better fishing poles as things go along too. I'm gonna have to go back to the farm in a bit though and build some chests and do a little farm work over there. Because I need a chest for fish. I need a chest for my dairy stuff, for the eggs that I'm soon going to collect. I just like to have a lot of chests. Oh, we just leveled up. Takes a little practice to do this fishing. There we go. I know the very first time I played this game 100 years ago, I was horrible at the fishing. I didn't really understand it. But I got it down a little better this time. Oh, I didn't even need to lift that up. That was stupid. You get experience faster if you... Oh, we still have one more space. Let's fish until we use up our last space. Like I said, it's the easiest way to make money. Well, let's go up and get it. Okay, get down here. Okay, now we gotta catch the fish so we get the prize, the chest. It's a treasure chest. That I'm not gonna have room for. Ooh, bait and coal. Well, we can get rid of the seaweed. And take the bait. And I think I have horseradish, so let's take the coal. Go sell some more fish. Which one did it say? Oh, none of them. We can't use bait on our rod just yet. Let's go on up here. That is one nice thing with that Chests Anywhere mod. You don't have to worry about the backpack so soon. I'm gonna go up this way. We still haven't met Elliot, have we? I'm gonna go see if he's in the library. Oh, there he is, right there. Hey, Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. And we've met everyone. Now we have to give someone a gift. And I always give a parsnip to the mayor on his birthday because I get more bang for my buck that way. Back. Oh, I should have gone the other way and seen if there were some forageables down there. Let's do a little cleaning up here. I wanted to save some energy for chopping trees so I can make chests. Leveled up on that, I guess. Can always eat to gain energy too. Gotta be on the right side chopping it so it falls the right way. Not gonna chop down the baby tree. Starting to feel exhausted. Okay, we can make 2 more chests. So we'll have one, which will be... That's not what I meant to do. Okay, fine. I wanted to open the chest, and this is going to be fish. And it's going to be blue. Oh, save. And we're going to put bait And I think that's all we'll put in there right now. Whoops, I didn't make it blue. I'm going to need one for my coal, too. Fish. Okay. We're going to set up the coal. I think we'll set it up right here. And we'll do the dairy because we don't have eggs yet anyway. So we'll do the dairy in a bit. Let's go exploring. Because we've met everybody now. And we're all out of energy. There's our dilapidated greenhouse, which is so handy to get. Don't know if I have energy to do that. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I can't get across here yet. Because my axe can't handle you. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to go fishing. Big old river here. This is a pretty big farm. They're pretty generous. Another little lake for us here. Oops, got stuck. A bigger little lake. The bluegrass, I guess, is supposed to feed the animals better. It gives them more energy or something, or lasts longer, or something like that. I keep forgetting that I can't, my reach isn't very far either. Okay. I don't usually plant those seeds. I'm going to move this over next to the watering bin. Oh, I should have got water while I was over there. Oh, well. For in the morning. Let's go to bed. We leveled up on our fishing, which we knew, and leveled up on our foraging. We can make wild seeds and field snacks. Okay. A new day. Weather report. Welcome to... Yeah. It always says that. The weather for tomorrow is clear and sunny. And our fortune teller? Spirits are someone mildly perturbed today. Ooh, that's not good. And it's raining. But we have hay to feed our chickens. I know chickens don't eat hay, but, you know. We got eggs. I didn't know we'd have eggs so early. So we need to, let's get this tree out of the way. I want all the wood from it. And make a dairy chest in the process. I know I said we'd spend the day fishing, but you know. Plenty of time to fish. Oh, I'm out of room. Okay, we don't quite have enough yet. Now we do. we'll make the chest that we have nowhere to put right now, so we're just going to drop it on the ground. Doop, 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 doop. Pick it up. This should be black because it's farming stuff. Pick you up. Pick you up. Oop. Pick you up. Let's close this so they don't get too cold. And make a dairy chest, which of course is going to be white. Dairy. Okay, now we're going to go fishing. It's only 8:30 in the morning. We've got time. Oh, we can fill up our water on the way. And see if we can get some fishing done. Because rainy time is a good time to fish. We want him to. Oh, and we want him. Because those are going to come in handy later on. Actually, we can eat this one. Because don't I have another one? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Or that. Put them all in order. Okay. Well, I can eat one of these to give me some energy for fishing. Okay, plus 40 energy. I like to fish over here. Now, if I happen to catch a catfish, it'll be a miracle because they're really fast. That's a catfish. And with this being so small, yeah, see, I'm not going to catch it. I need a bigger bar to catch a catfish. Okay, what's this going to be? A shad. Whoops, okay. I didn't expect I was casting already. Yeah, you have to push your left mouse button just right so that it's another shad. So that it stays within your, that green bar. And it can be a little tricky at times, especially if they move fast. Okay, this is a... Yeah, that was a catfish. They move really fast. And I can, with my mods, I can make it so that I instantly catch them. I can, you know, change my skill level, but I'm not going to do any of that because I want to play this game without that. So I'm going to leave those off. A chub. I think that goes, that's another part of that UI info suite. It tells you if they go into the community center or not. I usually fish until I drop on the third day like this. Because like I said, fishing is a good way to make money. I'm not going to try for the chest. Not when this is so narrow like this. Wow. That chub was hard. They aren't usually that hard. He was a tricky one. This is so hard when that's so little. It's already grown a little bit though. Another chub. What does this keep flashing about? Oh, I have to build a silo. Craft a scarecrow. I don't think I can yet. Oh, feed the chickens, which I've done. They matured quicker than it seems like they did in other games. In the old game. This new update has added a lot of stuff and made it like it's a fresh game again. Well, I don't want dripped wood. I want my fishies. Getting a bunch of garbage. Okay, this is when I go to here and see I can even access my shipping bin. So we're going to ship those off. And where are we going to put our trash? I guess in with this right now. Make room for more fish. I doubt that I'm going to catch a catfish. Unless it's a real slow one. They do have slower ones. Oh, that goes down fast. Another shad. But I'm going to have to level up a bit more before I catch a catfish. Fishing is usually the thing I level up on the fastest, only because, like I said, it's a good way for making money. So it's what I do first. I could also sell the eggs, but I want a mayonnaise maker before I sell eggs. Although I'm going to have to sell some because that's part... Oh boy! That's part of perfection. Is to sell the little eggs and the big eggs. One of each color. That's why I'm glad they gave you a chicken of each color, because the white chickens do white eggs and the brown chickens do brown eggs. I think the mayonnaise they make is the same, though. And then you start out with the little eggs, which is what I have, and then you get the big eggs. Perfect! Yay! Yeah, as that little green bar gets bigger, it gets a little easier. Rainy days, or because some fish you can only catch on rainy days. Some fish you can only catch on sunny days. Ooh, river jelly. Oh, gives me a bunch of energy. Okay. Trash. Eventually we'll be able to make a recycling bin. And we can recycle our trash. Oh, darn. See, that was one of the slower... Excuse me. One of the slower catfishes, I betcha. But I missed it. It's catching the legends that really get to be a challenge. Those things are tough. Got something new. Got some new ideas to sleep on, which means I leveled up. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that so soon. I also like to save up and get the fiberglass fishing pole as soon as possible, too. And that's where I will use my mod, because I put the cork bobber on it, which makes the green thing bigger. And I put it so that you have durable, anyway, the cork bobber will last, because usually it'll wear out. So, come on, give me some fish. We want fish. We want fish. And you catch different fish in the lake and in the river and in the ocean. So you want to try all those different places too. Chub. Uh-oh, starting to feel exhausted. I could eat my river stuff. Come on. Well, let's put that up. That doesn't seem as bouncy when it gets down to the bottom as it used to be. Okay, let's see. Let's eat. Go ahead and eat this. Oh, that's nice. It even moved my, I can even eat some of this. Doesn't give you a lot, but it gives you some. Plus 13 energy. And but we'll save some for, let's put it in with our fish. And we're putting trash in here right now. And shipping bin. Yeah, because none of you are used. At least not yet. We can do some more fishing. That's why I like the Chest Anywhere mod. Because it saves running back and forth, and I mean you've only got what's this? Oh, 30 plus max energy for 6 hours. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you'll see the fish they won't get me as much right now as they will later on. Because you can choose it's like a specialty. And make the fish more expensive. You get more money for each fish. But right now, that's going to be my major source of income. You can also eat the fish. They also will give energy. Shad. You get to know what you're going to be catching pretty much just by how it moves. Because they all have their certain way of moving. I think it's tomorrow we get to enter the mine, too. Or maybe it's the next day. Right on the 5th day, I can't remember. Bream. A bream is used in the... Oh, I bet it's because I don't have that part of the community center open yet. Uh-oh. I'm going to be able to catch him. Would be so cool, but nope. Just not ready to catch a catfish yet. Getting dark. This is just such a relaxing game. Although sometimes it can be tense when you're trying to catch those fish, or when you're in the mines and the monsters are ganging up on you. That's no fun. Perfect. Perfect is good because you level up faster with a perfect catch. It used to be I saved all my fish because for future use and stuff. But then I realized that was being kind of stupid because you can always catch more, for one thing. And you make so much money off of them. So it's worth selling them. It's getting late. But I want to fish up If you stay up past midnight, you lose energy when you wake up in the morning. So I don't want to stay up too late, because I'll wake up without much energy, and I need my energy. Energy is precious right now. But this gets addicting too, and you're like, one more fish, just one more, just one more. Okay, that's it. Let's go to bed. Getting late, getting dark. Can't see. Although I can see a little bit, but... Getting stuck on logs and... Whoops. Okay. Makes it almost like a maze trying to get through here. The nice thing about the rain, too, is I don't have to use up energy watering my crops, because the rain waters them. This is the other nice thing that this UI info suite does. My parsnip will be ready in 2 days. My potato in 4, my beans in 8, my cauliflower in 10. You can see all of that. Let's sell some fish. Put this with the... That's the wrong one. Fish thing. And we'll go to bed. And we leveled up our fishing again. Now we can get bait. Did that say we could make our own bait? Oh yeah, I think we always could, but I don't remember what it takes. Let's see. Bug meat to make bait. I usually end up just buying it, or I like to make... Pretty soon we'll get a bait maker thingy. And I'll use that. Okay, yeah, that always says the same thing. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay. What else have we got? Our fortune teller. Yep. Spirits or someone mildly perturbed. Boy, we're not going to get a lot of luck in this game, are we? Now listen up. Living off the land. Check for spring onions. That's free food. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. So we'll have to do that. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today. Check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, but it's 2,000. We don't have that much. Whoops. Don't waste energy doing that. Water our crops. They'll be ready tomorrow. Just so happens that one of the mayor's favorites is parsnip, and his birthday comes up. And they usually start you out with parsnip, but they didn't this time. Instead, they started me out with big chickens. Grab our eggs. We're going to sell these ones, I think. Oops, I meant to do that. Whoa. Okay, something else I was thinking of. And I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was going to grab hay for the chickens, because I like to keep that full. When they're outside, when it's nice, they'll eat the grass. How come you're not going outside? What's your name? Portobello? Okay. What's the other one's name? I didn't name him, it just dawned on me. Where'd you go? There you are. Porcini. Portobello and Porcini. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do today? We could make some more wood. We could always fish, even though it's not raining. Plus, I like to clear my path to to get out of here. Let's clear up more here. Looks like this is going to be my major gardening area. Oh, I haven't seen Grandpa's shrine and I haven't seen the cave. I think I'll plant trees right here to be handy. Somewhere around here. We need a lot of rock too. Oh, you know what we need if we're going to build a scarecrow. What do we need to build a scarecrow? We can't build a scarecrow yet. Okay. We also need some clay, and I'm not getting any clay. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Because the clay is going to make my silo. I think today we'll concentrate, use up our energy on wood and stuff. Because down on the beach we need 300 wood to open the other side of that bridge there. If you don't chop the tree down all the way and you leave the stump, it'll create more seeds to grow more trees. They just drop them. That's what this is right here behind me. That's a seed for a tree. Oh, I can't pick you up. Dump everything. Organize it. I kind of want to make a forage and a trash bin, but I don't know how much wood I really want to use up right now. Because you need wood, you need stone to upgrade some of the stuff. I'm out of energy. Okay, let's go down and check out some spring onions. We can do that without using energy. We can also do some foraging. Jody or Leah. Why do I get them confused? There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go down. What's over there? Oh. We're gonna go down south. I forgot what we were doing. But Leah's right. There is. Nope, we don't have spring onions yet. These guys, which is edible. I mean, we can increase our energy with it. So it's one of the free food things. A little abandoned house. All blocked off. wizard lives over there. In the tower. Pick up this. Yeah, we can at least clear out some of this stuff. There's jazz. Jungle. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. Not getting a lot done today, except for this kind of stuff. I'm gonna clean up this mess too. I almost never plant the seeds that it gives you. These seeds right here, mixed seeds, until the second year when I have to do that quest for George and gather leeks. And then I'll plant them. I was curious. I meant to look for this sooner. Where my cave is. And there it is. And I can't get to it. Everything's in my way. If I mash anything, I'll use up what little energy I have. I didn't mean to do that one. Now I'm going to move real slow. Let's eat one of these. That'll help me move faster. Yep, we're going to eat a dandelion. Look, I'm unhappy. I'm exhausted. Sometimes going to bed early is good too because the owl comes by and you get an owl statue, which really does nothing for you except it's cool. So, how much wood do we have now? 114. Okay. It's only 5:20. Well, let's go just look around. Boy, we're getting a lot of those. Yeah, I think that the cutscene with the community center happens on the 5th at the same time that the opening towards the mines opens up. This is the community center and we can't get in there right now. We can always come down here and check out. You can check the garbage, but yeah, see, I don't want to do it with him there because he'll say something about it. So let him go inside first. Sometimes you can find, but this is a bad luck day, so I'm not going to find anything. But you don't want to do it if somebody's there because it'll ruin your friendship with them. Ah, Shane, you're such a jerk. What do you want? Leave me alone. Tomorrow's the best day to come because that's when everybody's here. I married Shane on one of my playthroughs. I wouldn't recommend it. Hey Sam, the clouds look great this time of year, don't they? Like scoops of vanilla ice cream floating on blue raspberry sauce. Or maybe I'm just hungry. Yeah. Let's go check out the beach. Because I don't have energy for fishing. You can even sell the shells except that, yeah, see, I can't get over there now, but this is cool. That's what we needed. With some clay. Oh, when did I get a red shirt? Well, did that come with the clay? Ah, see, I can change my shirt to a red one. That's kind of cool. Okay. Not much at the beach. But the little wormy thingies, if you hit them, sometimes you find artifacts and stuff, and you can take them to the museum. And Gunther sometimes gives you things, and eventually he gives you the key to the sewer. And you can go down there and meet Krobus. I know I'm getting way ahead of myself. I've played this so much. But things are going to be a little different. So this is what I'm expecting tomorrow will be cleared out of the way. Is that. And we'll be able to get to the mine. But we can't leave the farm until after, I think it's 10 o'clock. So we get the community center cutscene. Could always eat him for energy too. He's 13 energy. I think I am going to splurge and make a crate for foraging and seeds. Well, you should be with the fish. I need 50 of those. Great. And this crate, let's put it over here. It's going to be, well, now let's go ahead and put it over here for my foraging, which is yellow. Forage. They're just such a good place to save things, you know? Okay, let's take the forage stuff, let's get it organized. Oh, let's put trash in there too. Whoops. You need to go in with the fishing stuff. Oh, I could sell you. Wait, no, over here. Forage, forage, forage. And no more trash. I thought I had organized that. Okay. Forage, forage, forage. Organize it. Okay. And then the shirt can go in here for when I feel like wearing a red shirt with a bow. Okay. Let's go to bed. Another day gone, and we made money off our eggs. No fishing this time. Okay. Weather. He always says the beginning. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. Another fishing day. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Boy, I'm just not going to have luck. I get my puppy dog. Yay. Hello, Melody Lynn. You see this dog here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor thing. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Of course. And we're gonna name her, Bella. Because that's the name of my dog. Well, Bella, you be a good pooch now, okay? Woof. And now we gotta love up Bella. Hey, Bella. Yeah. How come I didn't get to give you a love? Harvest our first steps. Go get some more parsnips, and I save those because I'm gonna need them. Okay, we're gonna need one for the mayor. Let's save a second one just because. We'll sell the other ones. What's going on here? Got some new items in stock at Deluxe Fishing Pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. I don't usually mess with that pole because I wait for the fiberglass. To our valued Georgia customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to Initiative L61091, Joja Company Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Except that you don't get patronage from me. Let's go take care of our chickens. Yeah, they need loving. Oh, there he is. That's part of my UI is to tell me that I need to pet him. But also, if I go here, it tells me if I pet them or not. And look, I've started to get some love from Portobello. Let's go gather eggs. Save those for the... you know what? I'm going to save one more. Because I need one for the community center, one for the mayor, and then a couple more just to keep. Okay, we are not ready to leave yet. If I fish in my own little lakes, I'm less likely to catch fish. I'll catch a lot of trash. Which does come in handy for one of the challenges they give me. When Lewis wants me to collect all the trash. Look at this, I'm already running low on energy. Oh wow. It's what happens. Yep, I'm starting to feel exhausted. I can always eat something and increase my energy that way. Can I make a farm snack yet? I can't remember. Yes, I can. Acorn maple seed pine cone. Yeah. Oh, I need to grab them. Acorn maple seed pine cone. So I can make 3 of them. They don't give a ton of energy, but they do give something. I'm also going to plant... I don't think I need to plant any pine cones yet. Yeah, so I can eat you to get a little more health and energy. Okay, not time to leave the farm yet. Shall we chop some more trees? Okay, now we can leave the farm. We're halfway to our goal to get the bridge on the beach fixed. Here we go, our cutscene. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Company has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a Joja Company membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Sigh. Here, let's go inside. And that's a choice that you have. You can either develop the community center or buy a Joja membership, and the community center turns into a warehouse for Joja. So, but Joja's like the big, evil, big company. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? I'm seeing things. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Uh-oh. You're worrying me, Melody Lynn. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Maybe. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. So yeah, I've gone the Joja route, and actually you end up buying everything that you need to advance the game, whereas here you get it by collecting things for the community center. So it's not really so bad, but you know, it's your choice. Can't read it. What does it say? Who knows? They're speaking a foreign language. We got other stuff here on the ground too. So, you know, you could go either way. Develop the community center or Joja route. It's your choice. I kind of like to do the community center, but once it's built, I don't know. The nice thing about not doing the community center and going the Joja way is that I'm going to get some more parsnips. Because I think I can make... Oh. I think I can make... I can't make it yet. Okay, fertilizer. That's what my sap is for. What was this saying about... Oh, that uses... Okay, to make candles. Yeah, so I'm not going to plant them until I get fertilizer. So let's not do that just yet. What else can we do? Oh, up here. Because we can go to the mine. Because we need the yellow starred, gold starred, parsnips. We need 5 of those to do the community center. Which we're not even ready to do yet because we got to meet with the wizard and get high. Hi, Linus. Oops, I didn't read what he said. It's happened before to tear down his tent. Here we go. Into the mine. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. An old beat-up sword. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Okay, let's go into the mine. Okay, so to do that, we need to rearrange a little. Let's put you... Well, no, you don't give any energy, so let's put you with the forage. Let's grab, I guess, just one of you. Okay. We just have to be careful because you can die in the mine. And you use a lot of energy in the mine. But you also can collect, there we go, coal and stuff, or copper. Stuff that you can upgrade your stuff with. Yeah, see, there's monsters down there. That wasn't fair. It lagged me. Gotta kill him. Oh, my inventory is full already. Wow. I need to get a backpack because I hate that. Let's do this one. Doop doop. And I've got my ore. Oh, I didn't name it ore. Ore. For that piece of copper. And you can go here. Let's stick you guys here too, because I'm not going to use you right now. Okay, let's fight this guy. We want to get our copper because that's what we're going to make our furnace with. So we can make copper bars. There we go. On down. Ooh, it's dark already. Wow. Usually the darkness doesn't come till later. Keep swinging. Okay, let's go on down. We could use you. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, we want that copper. But we don't want him. Uh-oh. There we go, we got it. Okay, so now we've done the elevator so that we can come directly here next time. Got a geode. You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? We've got 5 coppers. We should have Clint come to us tomorrow and give us a furnace. And we're out of energy. Leave the mine. Might be able to make the Clint. I think he closes at 4. To have him break our geode. Hey there, Robin. You've met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, Demetrius, you're afraid of your own wife. Even if he doesn't close till 5, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Oh, it's Friday. Everybody's coming to the bar. We also have the gypsy wagon lady that sells things. Yeah, okay, he does close at 4. So maybe we should go check her out. I saw that flower up there, but I'm not going to pick it up. She closes at 8. But Friday is the best time to go to the bar and talk to people and build some friendships. Hey Haley, she's ignoring me. Fine. This town's safe, but I always walk the children home anyway. Oh, okay. I don't know you. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Alright. Hey Marnie. I think you'll love having a little friend on the farm with you. I will. Doop 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 doop. Go over here because the traveling merchant, which is what this is telling me, is in town. And one of the things we're going to need is a red cabbage. Pancakes, vegetable, sardine, pumpkin, egg. We also need one of these. Oh, a red fez. A rare seed, but not for a while, so we're not going to get it just yet. But she's the only place we can get it. Okay, nothing here. She says, I smuggled these goods out of the Gotoro Empire. Why do you think they're so expensive? Let's go over to the saloon and make some friends. You're a good girl, Penny. Doop 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 doop. Nothing. It's not a good luck day, so you usually do better if it's a good luck day. Nobody around. Nothing. Okay. Look at everybody's here now. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. He's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll warm up to you if you're nice to him. Oh, her son. And Demetrius doesn't want to talk, and you're going to brush me off. Don't you have work to do? If I give the cue ball a bit of a top spin, maybe I could. No, same thing. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Wow, I just realized it's Friday. It's the only time you come to the bar or saloon. I've been working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. I married Pierre once too. Interesting. So how was your first night in the old cottage? Hey, I was doing my nightly rounds and noticed that your first parsnip was ready. Congratulations. Good evening. It's nice to see you socializing with the townsfolk. I guess you had to catch up on stuff. It's good to stop by once in a while and see what's the latest news is. And Marnie doesn't notice I'm even there. Elliot, that's the one I like to marry. The fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind. And Leah, it's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. Pam just wants her beer. Oh, Gus, give me another pint of your strongest. Business has really been good tonight. I'm pleased. Ah, spring, the season of pastels. I actually prefer jewel tones myself. Oh, excuse me, I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? Let's see what he has for sale. Beer, salad, bread, spaghetti, pizza, coffee. Recipes. I'm gonna need all those recipes eventually. But we're not going to get any right now. I'm saving my money up for other things. What's this? Oh, we have to reach level 40 of the mines. Oh, wait a minute. That was just Clint. Hey, Clint. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Such a fuddy-duddy. Okay, we're going to go to bed. A little early. We can get that geode crushed, but only on a better luck day. We have our ore. Put the geode there too, and put that there. And you can have that and that. I'll take you back. We have time. Let's go get some water. Well, we're not going to need a lot of water just yet, huh? It's okay. Boy, this messy place. We're going to have to clean this up. Okay, we can go to bed with some full water. Oh, puppy dog, you're in the way. Now we can make our scarecrow and we can get our fertilizer. Okay. So let's see. Parsnips are 35 gold a piece. But hey, it's something. And that's going to give us... Ooh, not quite enough yet. Oh, it's a rainy day. That sounds usually in the rain. It's going to be clear and sunny all day for tomorrow. We're neutral today. We got our lovin' from our doggy. So, oh, there's Clint. Good morning. I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. Learned how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Okay, so let's see. What does it take for a scarecrow? Wood, coal, fiber. And the furnace, we don't have 20 copper ore. We have plenty of stone. I can't do the mayonnaise yet. So wood, coal, fiber. One coal. Was it 50 wood or 50 fiber? It was something like that. And I'm going to make a bunch of fertilizer. See, I want to do it in increments of 9. Let's go to 27. And what else did I need? Oh, the furnace. We're making a scarecrow. Okay. It wasn't as much fiber as I was thinking it was. Yeah, because we could use the scarecrow. See, it also tells me how much area he covers. We'll put him right there. Let's put him next to the tree, just for fun. Okay. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? The chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. Okay. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful, Marlin. Okay, let's go give our dog. Oh, we already did, huh? Let's go take care of our chickens. Gotta give them lovin' every day. Okay. We can't make a mayonnaise thing yet, but let's go talk to the wizard first. Actually, no, let's go buy some parsnips first. Get them started. Because we don't have to water them today. Always checking for the foraging. We're getting close to enough for our backpack upgrade, but... Oh, it doesn't open till 9. Got a little time. Let's go fishing. I didn't bring my pole. Let's come back here. You forage. That's how I use up my time while I'm waiting for them to open up. Let's hang out down here. Ooh, a new achievement, fisherman. Here comes Shane on his way to work. He works at Joja. Grab that. I like that they stop while you're fishing. Another geode. This weather makes me thirsty. Okay. We're on our way to buy parsnips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want 27, huh? Whoops, or 28. Okay. Oh, I'd love you, but can't right now. What's flashing at me? Initiation. Meet the wizard. Craft a furnace. Oh, and we did that one. Oh, because we built the scarecrow. Well, that was nice that we got 100 gold back after spending 200, but hey. More than 200, huh? 400? Something like that. Get these all filled back in. You see how much faster you can do that. Whoops. When you're just standing in one place. This is going to help me get the gold parsnips. We're going to do another one here. let's do one more of these. I must have known I was going to accidentally get an extra parsnip. And we're going to sell our fish. We'll keep our geode. It's not a lucky day though. Maybe we should go ahead and get rid of it. Let's go see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Which is not really what he is, but... Then we can take care of our community center stuff. And we might have time later on for fishing. But this stuff's important. Okay, there he is. Ah, come in. I am Resmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred Cha. You get the point. And you, Melody Lynn, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. One of the little bugs, called a Junimo. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. So this is where he's gonna drug me. Get me high. One up with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Yeah. Plus 38 energy. Ooh, this is what I mean by get you high. I'm learning the language of the forest. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Okay. Doopy doopy doo, doopy doopy doo. And since I know what it's going to tell me. We're going to pick up some stuff along the way. We don't have the fish I need, though. Because I sold fish instead. But we do have the forage stuff. And that's another thing my mod does. It tells me, it helps me out with the, and we need one of these. Community center, because it tells me that this is for the community center. Which is nice. Up we go. Dee-dee-dee. I don't want to accidentally give that to somebody. I've done that before. Okay. Coming around here. See, now we can see what it says. And they want one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Bundle completed. That was the spring foraging bundle. We get spring seeds. And he's going to open up this one up here, which is the one I really, really want. And the fishing one over here, which is where I like to get the crab pots. But this one is the greenhouse. What I've done before is done this lot far enough to just almost finish the community center, but not quite. And then I'm gonna go down to the beach and get some shells. Anyway, and then I switched to Joja, and that way I've got a lot and stuff for free. I've had time to build up my money. We're gonna need some of those later on. I don't think I had enough wood yet, did I? No. So we can't go to the other side yet. But you can, Willie will buy the shells too. But you can also use them in the community center, as it shows you to do the crab pot. Which if you get it done, you get 3 crab pots you can put out. So I like to do that. Crab pot. One of these and one of these. I only have to do 5 of the, what is there, 10? And that one we can always sell. Let's go fishing up here. Although I should try to catch a catfish, because I need it for the community center. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Plus, I could use the fish to get my backpack, too. That's the catfish, I bet. Oh, darn. Makes me so tempted to turn on my instant catch. But we've got time. I know, I see you, Shane. This time I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, So I get the backpack and then I save up all my money to get the fiberglass rod. A bream, which does the night fishing. So we'll have to put him in the community center. When I did the Joja one, I did, like I said, most of the community center. I didn't do very much of the fishing because the only thing I wanted was the crab pot. But I did get the way to the desert cleared, and I did get the greenhouse, and I think I got the glittering boulder. I think I did everything except all the fish. Boy, we're just catching breams right and left. Up there. Oh, darn. I should have let it get higher before I got the treasure chest. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, okay, let's get rid of you. Boy, I want all of it. But as soon as I close this, I won't have it anymore. But I want the fish because I want the money, but I want the coal. Darn, I should have sent the fish to the shipping bin sooner. Wait a minute, you're a... Oh, you can still go in the shipping bin. Send you and you, but we want one of these. And we'll put this in season forage. Okay, let's do a little more fishing. Trash now. Another bream. The higher the star, like the gold star, is really good. You get more money for it. So tomorrow we've got to give the mayor his birthday present, which is a parsnip. And that'll really help our friendship with the mayor. Which he's not always the one I want to be the most friendly with, but eventually you want to be friends with everybody, so might as well take advantage of it. Smallmouth bass, base bass, base bass. A base bass. Let's go to the community center, drop these off. What are you doing out here? Don't tell anyone, but I snuck into the old community center last night. I think it's haunted. Ha ha ha. It is, with Junimos. Okay, so this was river fish. We have one of these guys. And that's it. We need a sunfish, and a catfish is during the rain, and the sunfish is during the sun. And you're one of the night fishes. Let's use the cheaper guy. And you guys, we're gonna go sell. Now that we have you, and see, now that I've got, well, it's still going to tell me night fishing. And we're going to make some money. See if we have enough to get our backpack upgrade. And then start saving for our fiberglass pole. And a piece of trash, which I saved because sooner or later, I think it's with the forge, we're going to be recycling. And sometimes it gives you some fairly good things. A charcoal kiln. We can make our own crab pots, dish of the sea, which helps our fishing. But we don't have a kitchen yet. We didn't make a whole lot off of those guys. They aren't worth a whole lot. Okay. Well, we made something. Okay, we have to be sure to run into the mayor. What's this? Today's recipe. Traveling merchant. It's Lewis's birthday. Weather report. We skip all that. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Ooh, good. We'll have to take our geodes. Queen of Sauce. Greetings. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. You learned how to cook stir fry. And we got a letter here. Me sell hats. Okay, Poke? Come to the old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat Mouse. That's the abandoned house down south. Dear Farmer Melody Lynn, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continued on next page. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley, your local Carpenter Robin. Carpenter Karen. You know where my mind went with that one. Puppy dog get lovin'. Oh, is our potato ready? Good. We can get it into the community center. Later on, we'll grow more things to make things, recipes, and to sell. But right now, I'm focused on the community center stuff. And let's get that tree out of the way. You can see watering uses a lot of energy. Cauliflower takes forever. I bet if I did a little more fishing today, we'd be able to get the backpack too. Clay, we can't do anything about that until we get tin clay. We can make some silos. Let's see, we did want want our parsnip. Now let's give him a cheapy parsnip. Look who's waiting for attention. Yeah, they ate some of their hay while I was off. While it was raining and they couldn't get out. Oh, I can't get it because I don't have enough room in my puny little inventory. I can't make a mayonnaise machine yet, can I? Nope. Okay. Now I can get my hay. Keep them supplied. And hay. Okay, we're gonna give the mayor a parsnip. We're going to put the potato in the community center. And we're gonna crush some geodes. Later on, we'll be making good money. I think the mayor might still be in his house right now. So we're gonna do that. It's a little kind of craziness, but I don't know where he'll be later on. There he is. Good morning. Sniff, sniff. Ah, I sense you've been spending some time in the old community center. It's good to know someone's taking care of the place. Okay, now I want to notice this. Shane, as I've been talking to people, they begin to like me. Lewis is only a half-heart. Watch this. Ah, you remember the old mayor's birthday. That's very thoughtful of you, and it's a nice gift. So if we go to Lewis now, look at how that did on his heart. And he's been given a gift. And if I click on him, oh, that's not, it used to be a loved gift. I don't know what his loved gifts are. That's a liked gifts. Okay. But it tells you what kind of gift. It tells you who you've given gifts to, who you've spoken to, all that stuff. Okay, should we crush our geodes too while we're here? Might as well. A earth crystal. Another one. And a copper. Okay, now we gotta go through this. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Okay, so now we can start filling out the museum collection, which is going to be gems and artifacts and all kinds of stuff. And that updated my journal, archaeology, we get to, we're going to have enough to get the backpack. Because we also did our How to Win Friends. Oh, cool. Let's go get the backpack. Because that really does help in the mine. Hey there, Alex. Oh, here's where we can do things. I need wild horseradish for a burrito I'm making. Do I have horseradish? Be in the forage. I do. Let's go give George his horseradish. Where are you, George? You're always here. Oh, it's Sunday. You're over worshiping Yoba? I think they call him. What was I gonna do to you? I don't know. Here he is. I don't remember what it's called. Yoba, altar of Yoba. Hey, George. I've never been religious, but hey, I'm old. You want your horseradish? Hello, Melody Lynn. You saw the bulletin I posted. It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. He pays me for it. Not a ton, but hey, you know? Oh, they're in the bedroom. That helps me with his friendship, too. See, George is now full heart. I kept thinking I was going to do something at Pierre's, but I can't think what it was. I wasn't going to buy more. Huh. The traveling merchant is in town, too. I need to go see her. Okay, this is a spring crop. Tomato. We should do more fishing too, huh? You're a forage. And you're ore. Let's go fishing down here. Catch some of the daytime fish, like the sunfish. Oh, I was gonna buy the backpack, huh? I knew there was something I wanted in the store there. Although I guess buying the backpack is a bit urgent when I've got the crates anywhere thing, but let's catch another sunfish. It can be used in the community center. Smallmouth bass. I need to go up to the lake and fish too. Another sunfish. And this is... yeah, see, it's his birthday. The 10th is Vincent's birthday. Bookseller. Egg Festival. Ooh. yeah, you're a river fish. Yeah, see, we need a catfish and a trout. We need the lake fish. Whoops. We haven't caught any of them yet. And we need... Oh, because I sold all the ocean fish. Should have saved them. But we can go fishing. Actually, I'm going to just drop them off in the shipping bin. Doop doop. Put this in the fish area. I don't know how much of that I need to collect. Hey, Carolyn. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Good job. I'm debating going to the mines or fishing, but I think I'm going to do some fishing. Did I ever get the upgrade? No. Jeez, what is my problem? I keep forgetting. Let's go do that before they close. Not being very efficient in this round. Because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Yep. Okay. You've got the large pack. Your inventory space is increased to 24, which is nice. Especially for when you go into the mines, which I will be doing. Right now, let's do some lake fishing. We have to kill, what is it, 10 slimes? Deeper in the mine. Initiation 0. Okay, we need to kill 10 slimes. I like to fish here and I like to fish up there. We need some of those lake fish. Oops, I was too slow. To the community center. Oh good, a largemouth bass. I don't think he works in the community. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I think he does. Okay. Now we start saving up money for the fiberglass fishing pole. And then we can really do some fishing. This is going to be a carp, I think. Yep. And some bait, and we can keep going because we've got more room in our inventory. I don't think a carp... Yeah, it's a lake fish too. Okay. It's gonna be slow about stuff. I can see this is gonna be a rough game because, whoops. It's not being very kind to me. There's Sebastian up there smoking. He's the goth kid. I think Maru is Demetrius's and Robin's daughter. And Sebastian's from the previous marriage or something. Because LaRue is the mixed. And Sebastian's not. Okay, so far I've got community centers, but nothing to make money. So now I'll start making money. Doopy doopy doo, give me a fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I need to play fishing music or something. Another bullhead. We're getting close to leveling up again on our fishing too. Which means even if we use up all our health, if you level up while you sleep, you get full health. So that's a good thing. So we're going to fish until we level up, I think. Unless it gets too late. Or we run out of energy. We need to go south and pick up some spring onions. Okay. This is going to be our lake fish. Let's use the silver. And we can't get him until I think it's fall? I can't remember. I might make, well, did we go to the beach today? I think we did. And pick up shells. Could take the trip down south, huh? Check on the onions. Since this week is almost over and everything will reset. And the onions are free food. And there are none. Wow. Okay. At least this is free food too, so. But yeah, I can see this is gonna make me work for everything. I know it's getting late. I'm heading to bed. I can do this because I've leveled up, but so I'm gonna have full energy in the morning anyway. So, sell our fish. This in the fishing bin. And these in the forest. Whoops. And this in the fishing bin. And let's go to sleep. There's our worm bin and our recycle machine. Deluxe bait. That's a different one. Okay, we made some money from our fish. The bullhead is the most. The yellows, see, they become more expensive. You get more money for them as the quality goes up. So I think we're going to end after our first week of spring right here. And I will see you back at Stardew Valley. Leave a like if you're enjoying this. A comment or two if you have anything to say about it. And consider subscribing because that helps me out a lot. And I will see you back in Stardew Valley. Bye-bye for now.